It was just another ordinary day, or so everyone thought. Across America, people were settling into their homes, turning on the evening news, expecting the familiar comfort of routine. David Muir, polished and composed as ever, sat behind the news desk, delivering the headlines with his trademark professionalism. But then, something changed. His voice faltered. A subtle pause stretched across the studio, and his shoulders seemed heavier than usual. On another network, Kelly Ripa, known for her bright laughter and sparkling energy, sat quietly, her eyes glassy, her smile replaced by solemnity. Both were preparing to deliver the same devastating news that would stop millions of hearts at once. Someone beloved, someone who had been a constant presence in homes across the country, someone admired, cherished, and even loved by countless fans, was gone. And in that instant, the nation collectively gasped. This wasn't just a headline, it felt personal. Who was this person, and why did their passing hit so deeply? The answer was simple. They weren't just a public figure. They were a companion, a thread woven into the fabric of daily life. Their work, their words, their presence had shaped conversations, inspired laughter, and accompanied quiet, reflective moments for years. They had been there for generations, quietly becoming part of the rhythm of life. And now, with their sudden absence, it felt as if a light had dimmed in every home across America. But the story didn't end in grief. As the hours passed, something remarkable unfolded. Social media flooded with messages, thousands of posts, millions of hearts broken. Strangers reached out to strangers. Memories poured in. Stories resurfaced. While the nation mourned, it also celebrated. People remembered the laughter, the lessons, the simple moments of humanity that this person had shared. It was a collective reflection. Death doesn't only take, it reminds us of what truly matters. For David Muir, the news was more than a story to report. Behind the calm professionalism that viewers knew, his emotions were raw. Colleagues later revealed that he struggled to maintain his composure. He had admired this individual deeply, had perhaps modeled parts of his own career after them. Losing them felt like losing a mentor, a guiding light. And for a moment, the unshakable journalist became human. Kelly Ripa, too, let the world see her vulnerability. On live television, she shared a personal memory, a laugh backstage, a simple act of kindness, a fleeting moment that revealed the heart behind the public persona. Fans were stunned. Kelly, usually seen as bubbly and unshakable, was grieving openly, bridging the gap between celebrity and audience. Suddenly, she wasn't just a host. She was one of us, mourning, remembering, trying to make sense of the loss alongside millions of others. The impact was immediate. From coast to coast, candles were lit. Online memorials appeared. Messages poured in, reading like love letters to someone who had never been family in the traditional sense, but always felt like it. "It feels like I've lost a member of my own family," one fan wrote. Another confessed, "This person was with me through the hardest moments of my life. I don't know how to say goodbye." Public figures have a unique power. They shape our days, lift our spirits, and offer comfort when life feels heavy. And when they're gone, the grief is real. Yet within this tragedy lay inspiration. Death had taken a life, yes, but it could never take the legacy that life had created. The joy, the love, the wisdom, the laughter, those things endure. David Muir summed it up simply. Their story doesn't end here. Kelly Ripa echoed the sentiment, insisting that their memory would continue to inspire future generations. From the ashes of grief
rose a powerful truth. We are all storytellers. What we leave behind, the kindness, the lessons, the love, becomes our true immortality. And in remembering, we are reminded that life, even in loss, carries a message worth sharing.